I call it a flower board. I don't know. It's just a little art and crafting, I guess, and you could just kind of hang up wherever. I just kind of got the idea randomly one time when I went to Walmart. Everything, like all the supplies and stuff, it's basically like under like $5 each. Like this board, I think it was like, maybe it might have been a little over 5, I don't know. But like the paint and stuff is like $2, sponges, $2. Then depending on if you like get bunches of flowers or not, kind of depends on your prices. So what I did is I painted my bed, like you can decorate your board however you like, paints, markers, stickers, whatever. But I painted mine ahead of time because if you do paint it, you have to let it dry, before you put your flowers on. Otherwise that might mess up your flowers a bit. And after that, you gotta cut your flowers if you get the bunches like I did. And I really don't know what you're supposed to use to cut them, but when I asked my family, they just kind of gave me this whole thing, so it works. But so from there, I just kind of take my board, and then you got your little stem part, you cut it a little bit, and then you take it to the back, and then I like to kind of bend it like that, just so it hooks on and holds a little bit better in one spot. And then you can just kind of, keep going with those. And the paint and stuff I used was just I don't know, some normal glitter kind of paint, I guess. And I just use these sponge brushes, and I just put my paint right on top, and then I just kind of spread it out like that. I don't know. It's not the craziest thing, I guess. But you just kind of, like I said, hook it around, and see how it kind of comes out a little bit right there? You could cut that off just so it's kind of not in the way and it's not poking out as much. But then usually I like to get multiple flowers just so it's not one basic flower on my whole board, or a basic pattern, I guess. And then, so you just kind of keep doing the same thing with it, and you take your flower, put it through the little gap kind of part right there, and then they're a little tough. Maybe just for me, maybe I'm just weak or something, I don't know. And you just kind of, just so it holds them. And then you can fluff them up, fix them up however you like. I already know I probably won't be able to finish this. So I brought my original one that I made, and for this one, this just goes to show how you could decorate it a big bunch of different ways. This one I made in memory of my grandparents who passed last year. And for the 502 right here, I used markers, and that's basically our old house number we had. And then instead of painting it and stuff, I put pictures of my grandparents on there. I just used tape because I didn't want to ruin my pictures. And then just to kind of show you the back, how I kind of was just wiring them all crazy just so they stayed in place. And then for this one, I did, on these ones, I cut off the leaf parts kind of, but I also go back in and I add those wherever I think they would. And that's what I did for this one, is I just went back in and I added a bunch of leaf parts like that. This one I kind of got a couple more flower types for it just because it was my first time and I was kind of playing around with it. But yeah, you can basically just kind of decorate them however you like. It's a cute, simple little home decoration. It doesn't take up too much time. I'd say half an hour if anything. So, but yeah, I hope you guys try it out sometime.